And day 2 of Amy Caron's 4 properties fall cleanup and install. Just going to cover her own property during this video. So I blew and swept all of this out. Most of this was completed yesterday. We've got the laurels, hydrangeas, the very rounded, what are these, boxwoods. We've got a few strawberries between, and then we have bulbs planted all in little pockets between. Over here, same deal, we have bulbs planted in these nice chunks. And then up front we have the cute little buttercup guys. Those are left over. Maybe we can reposition them in the spring to be more effective, but right now they're kind of just providing a little colorful spot. All of this got thoroughly watered, and the goal is to keep the boxwoods as nice round globes. They're gonna be naturally a little bit more vicious and strong, so let's try to maintain those on a regular basis. We also decided to forego the rocks in these sections. Turns out Amy didn't want those anyway, so we nicely just have a clean line there. And then we have a curve now following along the boxwoods in this pathway. We also found the technique for blowing out the leaves that I'd collected is to start in the back with this door closed. Let's do there. So start blowing towards the door with the door closed, and then come from here and blow towards the door, and then open the door and clean up all of the leaves, and you get a nice clean hallway. So this is what we've got back here. We did a lot of relocating. She had some beautiful little perennials of like herb and vegetation type of varieties, so we replanted them back here where she hoped for a veggie garden. So now we've got the artichoke. We put new soil around it, so we hope that's gonna thrive. We've got some lettuce, I believe, oregano, the chamomile, rosemary, the mint, you know, these things. And then we also did a little weeding along here. Just there were some weeds growing. Make sure this is nice and clean. And she has this honeysuckle, so maybe in the spring we can do something different, but for now she's got this little soccer net, and it's growing up there. And then, you know, sweet. She said she had some zinnias planted in here. Maybe we can do something else. We'll see what she wants in the future. And we have one item back here. It is the climbing rose. So we were able to support it just a little bit here and there, and a little bit in here. So overall it's not going to tip over. And then she wanted to note that if we could weed the back. We didn't get to this section or this session, but we should be weeding this back area, and also blowing out this back area too. But today was a busy install day. Closing all the doors behind you. She wants to maintain some safety here. And then a future planter box might go by this owl with some things climbing up. That would be great. So that's it for her property. But she also wanted us to split some plants and put them in the vacant neighbor's front strip area. So we did that too. And I'll do a walkthrough over there real quick. And I'll also cover her own parking area. So we relocated this corkscrew, this mullein type of plant, and then we have 1, 2, 3 sections of iris. So we have these really pretty iris that are going to pop up. And then we also have a transplant from earlier, irrigation all around. We didn't end up splitting these guys. Maybe we could do that eventually in the springtime. But it's kind of nice how everything's getting big in this area. So it's kind of small. And we're gonna run on over to that other side. Okay, and so this is where we gave the neighbor 1, 2, 3 grasses, and then the Russian sage. We were going to put the soil prep down, and the owner came out and said he's very grateful for what we've done, but he's going to choose his own rocks to put here. So we're going to leave this as it is, and he's going to lay down some rocks. And that about sums up part 1, and I'm going to cover the other properties in separate videos. Thank you.